Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Sol here with another Boombeat video. Today is Thursday, November 30th, and we have Gearheart's factory on the archipelago. This, as you can see, I'm on my low-level account, and I'm going to show you how I think I'm going to take it down in 4 attacks. I did my first 3 attacks, and now I'm going to do the final one. So hopefully it will work. I will initially show you how I did the first 3, what was the strategy, and then do the final attack live with you guys here on while I'm recording. So first thing first, not boosting right now. Again, my HQ level 17 account, I start with a total of 84 GBE. And actually, no, not 84. No, yes, 84. I start with a total of 84 GBE. And my troops and everything is maxed to the current HQ level, which is HQ level 17. So, you know, all the troops are maxed to that level. So let's take a look at how I did. And go through the strategy and then do the final attack. Hopefully it will work. So let's start. Initially, as you can see, plus 37 of damage, plus 48 of health, and plus 82 of GBE. 18 level 18 Rifleman, level 6 medics, level 17 Zookas, and level 6 Everspark. So this is, again, one of those layouts, one of the 3 or 4 layouts that we often see on the factory. And in comparison to last week, this is actually a little bit more easy or easier when compared to that one last week. In fact, I couldn't complete last week's factory with my low-level account. So here we go. We have level 3 lasers, level 3 doom cannons here on the front. We have max level shock launchers here, here, and here on the top. So we have 4 of them, and we have a rocket launcher. Ideally, you want to finish somewhere here on the top corner. Somewhere in between 2 to 3 o'clock. So maybe 1.5 to 3 o'clock. That's going to be your end position. Now you have to be really, really careful with the machine guns and the flamethrowers, as they will be able to reach your Zookas if you are not careful. So I think initially my strategy was, I'm going to get rid of this. I knew that if I wanted to finish this quickly or efficiently, I needed to take this laser out. That laser has range on that corner. The same thing with those doom cannons. You cannot let those guys in. Even at HQ level 17, it would have taken me close to 18 seconds of constant Zooka firing to take that HQ down if I were to smoke up there. If you have the GBE, by all means, but because I was not boosting, that was not an alternative. So what I decided to do, I went ahead and I hacked this 3. This shock launcher, that shock launcher, and that rocket launcher on my initial attack. And so let's take a look at how I ended up doing it. So did a damage stack right there. Then I went ahead and I landed my troop. In this case, it was Everspark with the hacking ability, the universal remote. From that spot right there, 2 smokes were the only necessary thing. And then because I damage stacked those shock launchers, then they will get targeted priority by Everspark. So here we go. 1. Laser did not fire, so now he's gonna be able to fire quickly at me. So yeah, I'm gonna take a hit from that laser. So that's something that you have to plan ahead. So now that I did that, now I went ahead and I flare all the way to that rocket launcher. 1 extra smoke will do it. And I did end up having extra GBE I could have smoked Everspark back and maybe use her, but it didn't make sense. So what I ended up doing was landing my troops here on the corner and destroying with my troops the doom cannons. In all honesty, I thought that my medics were all gonna be able to heal the rocket launcher damage. I was very, very wrong. But also that's the troop combination that I had loaded, so it did not make sense. It didn't make sense for me to actually change the troop. So I went ahead and I targeted those doom cannons really, really quickly. I wanted to get rid of them as soon as possible. That was my whole intention on this attack. If I managed to keep some troops alive, well, that was awesome. But those troops I needed to change to all Zookas, so it didn't really matter if they survive or not. because I needed to wait for the entire load for at least for the Rifleman boats. You can see the medics were not able to keep up the damage from those rocket launchers. So if you're thinking on doing what I just did, yeah, just be advised that you're not going to be able to do it, at least if you have the level of boost for health and the troop level that I have. So then I ended up sending all my GBE to that shock launcher. And that's pretty much it. Oh, actually, I was able to farm a little bit more. And I think I was able to get enough for 2 more artilleries after this. If I'm not mistaken, that's what happened. Let me do it 4x. We don't want to bore you guys with the stuff. Nope. So I was not able to send another artillery shot. Then on my second attack, I sort of following the same pattern. Again, I'm making it easy on myself. Not having endless reserve sucks because I'm not able to attack quickly. I have to, my endless reserve expired and I haven't been able to buy it again. So I have to sort of reload and wait, you know, the 30-40 minutes for my load. I let that Everspark send those critters, and then I got scared. That laser was gonna fire. So that's why you saw me like initially, oh, I'm gonna farm a little bit here. No, that's not a good idea. Don't let Everspark send critters because that laser will screw you. So here we go. Gonna go into that corner. And now the idea is I want to park Zookas right where that flare is on my follow-up attack. That machine gun has slight range there. So if I don't take care of that machine gun will fire, or I can ignore it and you know, and try to contend with this hot pot. So I did not want to have the slightest of chance that that hot pot would hit me. So I wanted to park a little bit closer to that machine gun. That machine gun had to be destroyed. Now, here's where I make one mistake. So, well, not here, just in a few seconds. You're gonna see I targeted that machine gun. I hacked it. I then went ahead and I hacked the shock launcher. And this is the point where I said that I messed up. I flared too far away. I wanted to destroy that rocket launcher. And you're gonna see I sent that flare too far back, so it caused me an extra smoke. I could have hacked. I could have hacked and then flared directly to the rocket launcher, and then maybe, just maybe, time my smokes well so that when she came out of the smoke, she would have been able to hack the rocket launcher directly. However, I ran out of GBE, so when I clicked the hack, I did not have extra GBE to target the rocket launcher. So I hacked a cannon. So useful, so useful. Well, in any case, I still have my troops, and I still have a little bit of farming to do. So I could send my Zookas right here on the bottom, and you're going to see I land 3 or 4 boats. Yeah, I landed 4 boats, and I started just farming. And all the GBE that I get, and then I just send it to the shock launcher on the top. You know, lost a few Zookas here and there, but it's all okay. Second attack was pretty successful, at least from my point of view. Then we go to the third attack. And then on the third attack, I think I'm going to do a little pat on my back because it was actually pretty... It was not that it was complicated. It was just required a lot of steps. I landed my Zookas. I went here. I destroyed the rocket launcher. I farm a little bit there, then fall back, farm it a little bit more, gain enough GBE so that I could smoke my troops here to the top, gain enough GBE so I could shock 3 times or 2 times and destroy as many of those cannons, doom cannons, and the laser as I could. Let's see how I did. Oh, first thing first, 3 artillery shots to get rid of that shock launcher. That's critical because that shock launcher did have range on the very edge of that doom cannon, so he would have hit my Zookas. Rocket launcher has range just about there, so just being cautious. I actually lost the peak ability. The Zookas actually peeked out of the smoke, but luckily the peak is so small that the rocket launcher is not able to fire quickly. It's not able to get a lock. So now from here, it's just a matter of doing, you know, what Zookas does best. Just clear as quickly as possible. I'm going to do it 2x. Because there's no shocking, there's nothing in particular fancy. Again, just trying to save as much GBE as I can. I knew I had a number in mind. I needed, if I'm not mistaken, an extra 14 crates to get the GBE that I needed. As you can see, I did not land my hero. The reason for that is, had I landed Everspark, the critters would have maybe activated the laser. I did not want that to happen. Had I landed Brick with the Zookas, Brick would have been in front, and then Brick would have been killed by the boom cannons, and I did not want that. So you're going to see I waited till the last second. Flare there to the back, like the Zookas absorb the damage, and then just flare and smoke. So now from here, you can see they're safe from the flamethrower. Had the machine gun that was right here, if it would have still be there, then they would have, I would have lost a bunch of Zookas, but I'm pretty safe now from here. And now it's just a matter of activating battle orders, shocking when necessary, and just hoping for the best. So here we go. Activated the first battle order. The shock is about to expire. Shocking again. Activate a second battle orders. So there we go. So the third Doom Cannon is out. I ran out of GBE. So now I'm hoping against hope that I'll be able to finish that out. But unfortunately, I lost Brick. The Doom Cannon is firing. And as you can see, I will leave that Doom Cannon with about 12,500 something HP points of health. So no, not bad at all. So that's where we are right now. We have all Zookas loaded. That's what I needed. I'm gonna switch to Captain Everspark. I'm going to switch to the critter ability, and yeah, we are just gonna go ahead and try to finish this off as quickly as we can. So hopefully we will be able to finish this in this attack. It's just a matter of landing on my troops, making my way here. You know, if I feel a little bit, I think I will be able to destroy this and gain a little bit of GBE if I wanted to. That way I don't have to wake smoke. So I will definitely try doing that. And once I do that, I'm going to land here on the top. I'm going to shock that. I'm going to shock that machine gun. I'm going to destroy it, clear those mines, and then just go for the kill. So let's try this, guys. I need to not forget to destroy this set of mines right here. And then I'm going to need to send 1 barrage and 2 artilleries to destroy that, if I'm not mistaken. That's all it's going to take. 1. Yeah, just 1. So there we go. So I'm going to land a boat of Zookas first, followed by Everspark, followed by everybody else. And I'm going to send them here into this corner. That would allow Everspark to send some critters on her own. That's going to allow us to, how you say it, it's going to give us a little bit of a reprieve, to be honest. Here we go, more critters, and there we go. So I'm going to clear that boom cannon, that set of cannons right there. I will lose a few Zookas, but I think on the grand scheme of things, it's not going to be that horrible. I can actually farm a little bit more if I wanted to. Yeah, I am definitely going to farm just a tiny little bit. Now I'm going to come here. Oh, no. Ooh, that was horrible. Let me just target that thing before the thing expires. All right, let me just flare back. I'm going to shock one more time right there. That flamethrower might be able to hit our Zookas, and I just don't want that flamethrower eating our guys. So now I'm going to send a critter pack. That's going to save a bunch of our Zookas in the process. Here's why that Everspark was the best idea ever, because he's just producing critters, allowing us to just keep on doing damage from... Ooh, there's a rocket launcher. Hopefully it will not hit us. I forgot about that rocket launcher, but we're doing great right now. You know, if I wanted to, I could just fall back here, send a little bit extra critters, just to be on the safe side, And that is that, guys. That will fall down any second now. This is highly guaranteed that we're gonna get it, and we just got the factory for Gearheart for today, Thursday, November 30th, with 4 attacks, not boosted, using our HQ17 account. Five power rods, guys. That's pretty awesome. Pretty happy. Lost 24 Zookas. So I hope the video, you found it helpful. I hope that it taught you something new, or some strategy that you didn't think about. Or if it didn't, just gave you an idea how to attack the factory, then I'm pretty happy about it. If it did, please consider liking the video and commenting. And if and only if you think that I provided some content of value to you, please consider subscribing. That is all I have for you today. Thank you again, and I'll catch you next time. So always checking out. Later.